Among the things that really fascinate me in this country is how the government, the local councils prioritize play areas for kids. Imagine this big piece of land, almost an acre or two, that has been set apart for play, to relax, to walk around and relax. A hard day's work, or when you feel like you have too much in your mind and you want to, let off all the stressful thoughts and whatever you're going through. Have a walk, look at the trees, listen to the birds singing, just enjoy the nature. And then there is also a lot of investment in play areas for kids. So, it's a very family-oriented society. Quite a big contrast from, communities where we come from, where finding a place to even sit and enjoy and have a peace of mind sometimes can be hard. Most of our public spaces are overcrowded. They're not very child-friendly. Yeah, but look at this. Some of my boys. Hello, how are you doing, boys? Are you what are you doing? Hey, girls. We are from church, and then we passed by a place to get something to eat, and I thought I should just show you around. This is not a private run enterprise. It is a public space that have been set apart for kids to come and relax and play. Isn't this a good idea? How I wish that our governments, they would really invest in such things. And here it's not easy to hear stories of land grabbing where public spaces have been taken by private developers and been converted into some cash cows for some greedy politicians. It is not common. I'm not saying doesn't happen, but I'm just saying it's not something that it's not condoned. It's not condoned. So all these are play areas, and these are private. They're public. They are open to the public. You can bring your kids here anytime. The place is safe. Just see how, this is literally empty. So there they are. The boys enjoying themselves and waiting for mommy to bring some lunch. She's gone all the way. She's a bit of far. And I just imagine, look at the trees. These are very old trees, and they are actually blue gum trees or eucalyptus trees. So they remind me of home. I grew up in an area where blue gum trees were quite common. So whenever I walk around here, I have a feeling of being at home. And the serenity, and the peace and the freshness of air that comes with it. This is magical. You feel relaxed, and it is something that we can borrow. We can borrow a leaf from this Western world. Now, this one, for those who know rugby, it is a one-sided goal. You just kick the ball, and if you know what I mean. It's just one side. So if you are two teams, I don't know how you're going to play. But I'll be showing you a few of these public spaces, and just to give us ideas on how we can improve our kids' childhood experiences. When kids have nowhere to play because people have grabbed their playgrounds, private developers have taken over what would be play areas or public spaces, and our kids are growing up glued on screens and on electronic gadgets, and there's a bit of themselves that they lose, and it's not a very good way of growing up. I grew up in a typical, African setup in the village, and our our swings were actually the branches. We didn't get a chance to enjoy these kind of facilities. Guys, so that's it. Have a good afternoon. We are just from church, and we thought, well, why not just make a brief stop here and grab something before we go home. So have a look. And this is nothing. They are the other facilities that are well much developed. Like they have even swimming pools, have skating areas, and this just and by the way, before I go, look at the kind of hygiene that is in place in this country. This here is a public bin. This is a bin. You put all your trash in here. Trash in, trash out. Once you bring your trash, you dispose it there. So look at that. Waste placed in this bin is sorted for recycling. Imagine recycling and use of plastic, and sometimes waste management, I know, is a big story where we come from. But look, like once you put whatever you put in there, it will be sorted before it is being disposed. What can be recycled will be recycled. And there's something else I want to show you. Look, this here is a water point. Like you come and you press here and you have a drink. How good is that? Like this little water in the park.
Yeah, we have water in the park.
That is awesome. Awesome. Water is a scarce commodity. But look.
What does that mean?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey, that's interesting. Don't spray me. Don't waste water. All right, so guys, that is a short, video I thought I should just share with you.
Yeah,
And
don't look at me when I'm swimming.
I believe that it's something you've learned. It's something you've learned from me. And,
karaoke fam.
And there's something you can always learn from us. And have a good one. Have a good one. Bye bye for now. Thank
Bye.
you. All right,
Bye,
boys.
karaoke fam.
Daddy.